Hello everybody, Yusuke82 here for the Raw review for February 1st, 2016. Okay Raw, I'm not gonna lie, kind of a little boring a little bit. Sleeping dogs in the background, you enjoy the gameplay, you know. And yeah, we start off with Brock and Paul Heyman start off Raw. You know, they're saying how, you know, Brock's a destroyer, he's gonna kill everybody. Paul says Brock would actually, they brought up the Bray Wyatt situation, and Paul says Brock would take care of Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family when he wants to. So I'm like, okay. So they're probably going to set up the match after Fastlane, you know, because we all know Roman's going to win that match. So they're definitely going to set that up. So it's good to see they haven't forgotten about it. Dean Ambrose comes out, and it was weird because it was only Dean Ambrose, no Roman Reigns, no nothing, just Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose comes out, and he says he wanted to see, you know, what Brock was about. He wanted to see what was the intimidation about. Ambrose actually cuts a pretty good promo here. You know, again, I am not a fan at all of babyface Dean Ambrose. He bores me to death. I love heel Dean Ambrose. I love, you know, fucking who he was before. But this was a very good promo, but I hate how the whole time he never brought up the Intercontinental Championship. He just kept saying that winning the WWE Championship is the greatest thing that he will accomplish. He wants it so bad. He dreams about having the WWE Champion. I'm like, I'm looking at the IC title like, what is that? Why do you even have that title? Like, why didn't they just leave it to Owens? Why can't they give it to Ziggler? Give it to someone who actually, like, can care. Like, he doesn't care about it. He just throws it around like it's nothing. So that was whatever, and then it's over. I like the whole time how Dean was saying he wants to be brought to Suplex City, and Brock is looking at him like, yeah, sure, whatever. So I would actually love to see Dean Ambrose one-on-one with Brock Lesnar. I think that would be a pretty interesting match. Like a Extreme Rules match between them would be pretty sick. First match, Kalisto versus Rusev. Again, really happy to see something new. I was like, oh my god, a new match. I was hoping to see a rematch of Kalisto versus Neville from SmackDown, which is a really good match. But this is a good match. Rusev looked strong. Kalisto looked awesome. Kalisto hit all his shit. Good spot where Kalisto does a dive to the outside and Rusev catches him with a roundhouse kick right to the head. Awesome, good. So match is winding down. I bet you Del Rio's on commentary, doing an okay job. But Del Rio goes to you know, he's interrupting. Well, he's not interrupting. He's like talking trash to Kalisto. Kalisto is about to like lose the count out. He does a Hurricanrana to Rusev and he throws him all the way next to Del Rio, but he doesn't hit Del Rio. He goes in the ring and Kalisto wins by count out, and I was very happy about this because, you know, you have Kalisto being the underdog, and Rusev still looks really strong because Rusev was doing some good work in this match. So Steph is backstage with Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. I don't like the fact how the WWE Championship is in Stephanie's office and it's just like hanging there. I kind of wish like Triple H could have, like, you know, wear it with him, or not wear the dumb suit anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I wish we could have Triple H the ass kicker back for a little bit. You know, just for a little bit. That's why I got happy when he won the title, because I'm like, oh, we're gonna get the fucking game back. You know what I mean? We're gonna get the ass kicker. You know, we're gonna get my favorite wrestler of all time back. But no, you know, it's still Triple H the Authority with the suit, and he doesn't even wear the title. So I think that's a little stupid. Steph is trying to stir up shit, you know, between Dean and Roman. Says Dean is Roman Reigns. Says Dean is a sidekick to Roman Reigns. Dean Ambrose has a funny line saying, "No, Roman's my sidekick," and they're like, "Yeah, it's true." Brie backstage promo. She's talking about Nikki again. I hope Nikki gets well soon. Hope she can wrestle soon. You know, I'm a big fan of Nikki. It sucks what happened to her. You know, how she might lose her career just because her finish. You know, she kept doing the fucking rack attack to her neck. So Brie still sucks at promos, but she is super pretty, so it's fine. Charlotte comes in and says she is the reason why Nikki's not here. She basically ended Nikki's career. You know, she feels responsible. So good idea turning that into heel heat for Charlotte. I think Charlotte's been killing as a heel recently. I think she finally gets it. So Usos come out versus the Social Outcasts. Probably one of my favorite parts of the show. I love the Social Outcasts so much. You know, just not even Curtis Axel. I think they're all great. Bo was not there. Oh, funny moment. So the Usos come out and Lillian Garcia says the Grammy-nominated Tag Team of the Year, and like they repeat, you know, they always make fun of Lillian and her mistakes. So fucking the Usos won a Grammy. That's all I'm saying. You know, they always make fun of Lillian. I like Lillian though. She's a good ring announcer. She just botches a lot. For some reason, Bo wasn't there. We only had you know, the Curtis Axel. Man, I really just like Curtis Axel. Curtis Axel, Heath Slater, and Adam Rose. But like, there was no Bo Dallas. Funniest line in probably the whole Raw. They say the reason Bo wasn't there because Bo Ryder is in the studio making some beats, and I'm like, Bo Dallas is making a mixtape. Oh my God, it's about to go down. I would pay all the money in the world to get a Bo Dallas mixtape. Fucking so I just want more social outcasts on my TV. These guys are fucking hilarious. They're great together. I hope they don't break them up. They could totally get over. Like, they're actually getting a little pops when they come out. I think they could totally get over, in my opinion. So fucking match, you know, basic tag team match. Usos with super kick parties. Like they legit just did the super kick party. Oh, you hear the beat in the background? Oh, I might have to spit to this. I'm not sure. Yo, watching Raw. And it'd get that raw. Laying on my bed. Oh, all the girls give me head. Wrestling. Guys, to be fighting. All up in the thigh. Okay, I'm done. Okay, little preview for my mixtape coming out, you know, 2018. Shout out to Dash EXP, you know, we gonna collaborate, Dominican collection. So, back to the match. So the Usos versus Social Outcasts. Usos win with an Uso splash. Basically, Usos copied the super kick party gimmick, which I know WWE has told them to do, so I know it's not them. They land the super kick to fucking Adam Rose. They land a super kick to Curtis Axel. They land a double pancake super kick to the, oh my God, like the super kicks are going crazy. Next we have actually a good segment. We have Miz TV with AJ Styles. AJ gets a good pop. Miz, you know, is saying how he made Daniel Bryan. The Miz is just not letting AJ talk. Every time he asks a question, he tells AJ's whole story of how he made it, you know, to over here. And I was like, okay, what the fuck? The Miz is funny. The Miz is good at getting heat, man. Like, when the Miz turns it on, like, I don't know why a lot of people hate on the Miz. I think the Miz is really good. He's very, like, underrated sometimes. This guy on the microphone can get it. Like, he can make anyone just hate him. It's pretty great. You know, he's not great in the ring, but, you know, you don't have to be sometimes. And the Miz says he wants to be a mentor to AJ Styles. I die laughing right there. I'm like, yes. This is exactly what AJ needs. The Miz. Again, I get really fucking pissed off. The Miz calls AJ Styles a rookie redneck and says there is no chance in hell he has any chance of making it. And I'm like, so you basically quote Vince's theme song and says probably what Vince thinks about him. Again, this whole, like, you know, welcome to the big league kid. He's a rookie. He's a rookie. He's a rookie. That's just getting real old real quick. And AJ's only been here for like fucking, what, 2 weeks? I kind of wish they can cut it out, because, like, you're just, you know, in the casual fans' eye, they don't know who AJ Styles is, and they're just going to be like, oh, he's just some fucking rookie. You know what I mean? Like, you got to appeal to the casual fan here. Like, we all know who AJ is, but the casual fan doesn't, and if you keep telling us he's a fucking loser, they're going to believe it. They're going to be like, this guy, AJ's a fucking loser, so they really need to stop doing that. Shit's getting annoying. AJ beats the shit out of Miz. There's an AJ Styles Miz match on Raw. I mean, on SmackDown to look forward to, so that should be good. It's cool. It's cool seeing AJ fight all these like different WWE people. Brie Bella versus Charlotte. Ric Flair starts going nuts on the outside and distracts Charlotte once again. Brie wins with roll up. Good to see Brie getting a win. I would actually be in favor of a little like Brie Charlotte feud. You know, she's fighting for her sister or whatever, just to like buy time for WrestleMania, and you don't have to keep beating Becky Lynch. So yeah, Brie Bella wins. Again, they're really setting up that breakup between Charlotte and Ric Flair. It's probably gonna happen at WrestleMania. We get a Big Show versus Eric Rowan match, and I had flashbacks to that stairs match they had at TLC last year, and I almost died. Well, last year I think. Big Show wins, you know, quick and simple. Strowman and Big Show go at it, and then the Big Show gets jumped, and actually a very good attack. The Wyatts beat the crap out of this man. they fucking like destroy him with the steel steps, and they do like a double slam on the steel steps. And I was like, oh man, fucking they are killing it. Next match is Titus O'Neil versus Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze finally gets his full entrance, and I was like banging my head against the wall when I saw this match, cause like they made Tyler look like the biggest pussy in this match. Like Titus was grabbing him by the face and just like tossing him around. He goes to finish him off, and it looks like he grabs him by the ear. He throws him into the rope, clashes Titus 1, 2, 3, and I'm like, you just made Tyler Breeze look like the biggest bitch in this roster. Like, I know Titus is a big guy and stuff, but like, there is no need to make it that convincing. Like, you couldn't have Tyler Breeze get disqualified or something. So dumb, so dumb. Really good matchup next. We get Kevin Owens versus Dolph Ziggler rematch. So Kevin Owens and Dolph Ziggler have been having this little mini feud. Kevin Owens has won every single match they've had. Owens is the fucking man. Owens comes out shit talking the whole crowd. He fucking slaps a guy's sign down, and I was like, oh my god, Owens is the fucking best heel ever. The whole match he's just making fun of Ziggler, you know, doing the clap along, trying to get everybody with it. Good match. Both guys getting their shit in. Owens with the spot of the night where he hits a fucking super kick where I thought he legit threw out Dolph Ziggler's teeth. And then we get a reversal. He goes for the super kick, Dolph Ziggler misses, but then he reverses it into a zigzag, and Dolph Ziggler gets a win against Kevin Owens. Not gonna, you know, throw a flag on this. Not gonna be mad. Yeah, you know, they're not gonna do anything with Dolph Ziggler, and Dolph Ziggler just lost to Heath Slater a couple like weeks ago. And you know, Dolph Ziggler's been branded mid-card for life. But like, you know, it's nice, you know, Kevin Owens has beat Dolph Ziggler 100 times. Like, whatever, give Ziggler a little win. You can make a little mini feud of these guys. I felt like they should have done the triple threat feud I was talking about. Instead of fucking putting Dean Ambrose in the fucking championship match when he has an IC title, you should be doing Dean Ambrose versus Kevin Owens versus Dolph Ziggler. And you can have Dolph Ziggler win the IC title, and he can do something, and you have Kevin Owens move on to bigger things. And if you want Dean Ambrose to be a main eventer, you make him a main eventer, because you sure as hell are pushing him as one. Like, Dean Ambrose is getting the biggest push of his career right now. It's crazy. Then we have Sasha Banks coming out. Sasha Banks comes out, and, you know, she's, you know, saying how she's going to be, you know, take care of problems. She's going to handle Charlotte and all that stuff. Becky needs to get the fuck out of her way. Team Bad comes out, and, you know, they're saying, like, yo, girl, what's up? Like, why are we not, you know, a team anymore? Because basically, Team Bad broke up on SmackDown, but they didn't air it. And I was like, but they just got a theme song. Again, this is what I wanted from the beginning. I didn't want Sasha Banks to be part of no team. I wanted Sasha Banks to be her own person, and you can make her, like, the biggest babyface or biggest heel, do whatever the fuck you want. Sasha Banks is money no matter what you do with her. So, yeah. Fucking says they're still good. You know, they do the Unity thing, and match is about to go down. It's Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch. Team Bad is trying to cheat. They're trying to take care of Becky and cheat. Sasha comes out, stops them from cheating, and says, "No, that's not happening. I'm handling this on my own. I don't need you peoples. I don't need you guys." Team Bad starts pushing around Sasha. They take her out and get Sasha disqualified. They start jumping Sasha. Becky helps out, and fucking Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks working together, which I'm like, yo, that's a change. Big NXT chant. I know Vince is loving it. Gigantic NXT chant, and I was like, yo, this is different, you know. I really hope they go my route of the triple threat NXT match, basically. Have Sasha Banks with Becky Lynch versus Charlotte at WrestleMania, and give Sasha Banks her crowning moment. Because I still say Becky deserves to be at WrestleMania. She doesn't deserve to be on some fucking like pre-show or some match where there's like 6,000 divas. Becky Lynch is just as talented as they are, you know what I mean? Like, Becky Lynch is going to be a big star. That girl has been on fire with her promos, you know what I mean? Like, they're all good. Sasha, to me, is the best of all of them, but Becky's right there, second, next to Charlotte. Like, you know what I mean? For me, it's Sasha, Becky, Charlotte. Because, like, my favorite match of divas of all time is still Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks. I like it more than Bayley, actually, and I'm Sasha, even though that's close second. And then comes like Natalya and Charlotte, which is an amazing fucking match everyone should go see. Jericho backstage promos, you know, says he's gonna be watching AJ Styles, which I'm like, heel Jericho's coming back, baby. I'm so happy. I want to know how long did Jericho sign a contract for, because, Jesus, this guy's on fucking television every single day. It's awesome. It's good to see Jericho actually doing something. Golden Truth backstage, you know, they're doing their funny shtick. I actually want them to be a tag team. I think they're fucking hilarious together, and it's something for R-Truth to do. If they could get a fucking tag team title win over this, I think Golden Truth and New Day would be fucking amazing, hilarious. Then we have the New Day versus Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. At first, when this match was made, it was supposed to be, I don't know, I thought it was going to be all three of them. I thought it was going to be all three versus just, you know, them. But no, it ended up just being, you know, Big E and Kofi Kingston. Fucking, they brought up the Ambrose and Kanye West thing, and they were saying booty remarks, and fucking Kofi Kingston's making this finger thing, and I'm like, how the fuck do these guys get away with talking about fucking Kanye West getting fingered on TV? Knew they could get away with anything. That was awesome. They were like shit talking this kid on thing. The kid was wearing a Bullet Club shirt, so you know obviously his parents know good wrestling. So New Day says they love the kids, but they will fight him. And New Day was challenging this little kid to a fight. I was like, what the fuck? Match starts. You know, match is pretty decent. You know, New Day's on point. You know, Roman does whatever the fuck he does. He punches people in the mouth, baby. That's what I do. I'm Roman Reigns. And Ambrose is just being a lunatic. So, you know how Big E does the spot where he starts, you know, he does the abdominal stretch and he starts slapping them on their stomach and saying New Day rocks? He did it with Ambrose's butt this time, and I'm not going to lie, that was a little bit hilarious. That was funny and disturbing at the same time. He's just slapping Ambrose's butt over and over again saying New Day rocks, and I'm like, Ambrose, please. Get out of this, please. I know you're a lunatic, but this is ridiculous. So, you know, match breaks down, you know, hot tag, you know, Roman comes in, Superman punch, Superman punch, Superman punch, Superman punch, Superman punch, Superman punch, and Superman punch. And then, you know, tag into Ambrose, he does his stuff, he hits Dirty Deeds, and the guys win. And then Superman punch, nah, I'm just joking. And then Brock Lesnar comes out, the Beast Incarnate himself. You know, he's very cocky. And it was weird, Roman was getting beat up by Kofi, and they were fighting it out. And Brock comes in, F5 to Dean Ambrose, and that's it. Like, he's, like, that's weird. They're, like, setting up him. They're setting up Brock and Dean Ambrose. So, like, I'm telling you, like, I don't know how Dean Ambrose is getting this big push. So, Raw was okay, you know. It didn't bore me, but it bored me a little bit. But I stayed awake during it. So, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. Like, subscribe. Talk to me about Raw on the bottom, and I'll let you guys.
Shines for all to see. Welcome to Blazing Star.